And if you find yourself someplace where you can't touch God, where you can't acknowledge that he's there, you're probably not in the right place. And you need to go back and reset yourself. Wait a minute, God, I thought I was good, but you're not here, are you? Let me go back to where I was. Let me go back to where I left you. Remember? My first love. Let me go back to the place where I fell off. If we practice that, how much different would our lives look? Amen?
Yeah. Amen.
What is your life, he says? What is your life? You think your life is something? It's a vapor. It's not even he said, is it even a vapor? That's in the language. Is it even a vapor? It's kind of like less than that. What is it? It appears for a little while and it vanishes away. Amen? Your life's not even that. So he says in chapter 4, he says, come on now, you who say, today or tomorrow we'll go and do such and such. It's amazing that King James invented the term such and such, because we use that, don't we? I'm going to go do such. That's a King James thing, amen? But then in verse 15, he says, instead, or what you really should say is this. This is what you really should say. If the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that. Look at what he put in there. He didn't just say, if the Lord is willing, we'll do this and that. No, he said, if the Lord is willing, we'll live. I can't even guarantee I'm going to live to do that.
Right, exactly.
You got a trip planned coming up. You might not make it to the trip. That's not morbid. That's facts. He said, instead we ought to say, instead we ought to confess. Instead we ought to think this way. Instead we ought to have a mindset that says, if it's your will, God, this will be good. Amen? This making sense? If this is your will, God, what if you live that way moment by moment? Lord, if this is your will, if this is your will, we jump into lifelong relationships, marriages, business partnerships. We move up and move because we want something. I want that. I think this is what I want. We buy vehicles, homes, raise children the way we think. We don't go to God. What James is teaching us is, remember, what did they call James? What was one of his nicknames? Old Camel Knees. Because he was a praying man. He knew what life looked like when you rejected the Messiah. And now he's like, I'm not doing that again because I missed it. He was so close to Jesus, but missed it. He's like, that's not going to happen again. Anybody ever missed it? Proximity. We missed because of proximity. It's not that you didn't have the right target. You weren't close enough to hit it. We got to stay close.